Ever pondered which nations are witnessing the fastest population decline? It's a question that might not cross your mind every day, but it's a fascinating and important topic to delve into. You see, population decline isn't just about numbers on a page. It's about the shifting dynamics of our global society. It can have profound implications on a country's economy, infrastructure, social systems, and even its cultural identity. So, what's driving this decline? Well, several factors play a part, including low fertility rates, high mortality rates, and migration. Some countries are simply not having enough babies to replace the older generation, while others are losing their population to emigration as people search for better opportunities elsewhere. And then, of course, there are nations grappling with high mortality rates, often due to health crises or conflict. Intrigued yet? Stick around as we count down the top 10 countries experiencing the fastest population decline. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the land of the rising sun, Japan. Known for its rich history, technological advancements, and mouth-watering sushi, Japan is a country that's made a significant impact on the world stage. However, behind the neon lights of Tokyo and the cherry blossom trees of Kyoto lies a pressing issue: a rapidly declining population. Japan's population has been on a steady decrease since 2011, largely due to low birth rates and an aging population. The country's work-centric culture and high cost of living have discouraged many from starting families, leading to a significant drop in the number of newborns. Meanwhile, the elderly population is growing, with 1 in 4 Japanese being over the age of 65. Despite efforts to reverse the trend, Japan faces an uphill battle in addressing this population decline. A surprising start, isn't it? Let's see who's next. Moving forward, at number 9 we have the land of Lesotho. Its population decline is a tale of modern times. With a rapidly aging population, Lesotho's birth rate has been on a steady decline for decades. The reasons behind this are multifaceted, ranging from the high cost of living and child rearing to a shift in societal norms where more and more people are opting to stay single. Lesotho's government has been grappling with this issue, but despite their best efforts, the population continues to shrink. It's a similar situation in our next country, at number 8, Latvia. However, here the storyline takes a slight detour. Latvia's population decrease is not just due to low birth rates, but also because of an exodus of people in search of better economic opportunities. Since joining the European Union in the early part of the 21st century, the country has seen a significant number of its citizens, particularly the younger generation, leave for other parts of Europe. This brain drain, coupled with a low birth rate, has resulted in a rapidly dwindling population. In both these countries, the declining population has far-reaching consequences. From strains on the economy to challenges in maintaining social services, the effects are indeed profound. For Bulgaria, the world's third-largest economy, a shrinking workforce could spell trouble for its economic future. In Latvia, the loss of its younger generation could hamper the country's growth and development. But it's not all doom and gloom. Both countries are taking measures to address these issues. Bulgaria is opening up to immigration and encouraging families to have more children through various incentives. Latvia, on the other hand, is focusing on improving its economic prospects to entice its citizens to stay home. As we move up the list, the situation becomes even more dramatic. But remember, population decline isn't necessarily a sign of a failing country. Sometimes it's simply a reflection of a changing world. So, stay tuned as we continue our countdown of countries with the fastest declining populations. Getting closer to the top, at number 7 we find the captivating country of Ukraine. This Baltic state, known for its rich history and stunning architecture, is witnessing a significant population decrease. The primary reason? Well, it's a cocktail of economic migration and low birth rates. It seems that many Ukraine are seeking better opportunities abroad, and those who stay aren't having enough children to compensate for the outflow. A demographic pickle indeed. Now, let's not forget about the low life expectancy here, particularly among men. It's a sobering fact that contributes to Ukraine's position on our list. But don't let this cloud your view of the country's charm. Ukraine is still a vibrant nation with a unique culture and a thriving arts scene. Moving along, we reach number 6 on our list, the beautiful archipelago of Croatia. Croatia, with its stunning coastline and historic cities, is also experiencing a shrinking population. But why, you ask? The answer is twofold. First, there's the issue of an aging population. The average age in Croatia is on the rise, with fewer young people to balance the scales. Secondly, like Ukraine, Croatia has seen a wave of emigration. Young Croats in particular are leaving their homeland in search of better job prospects and higher living standards. This migration, coupled with a falling birth rate, has led to a significant population decline. But despite these challenges, Croatia remains a gem on the Adriatic, a place of breathtaking beauty and deep-rooted traditions. So there you have it, Ukraine and Croatia, two nations grappling with population decline amidst their unique charms and challenges. It's a story of seeking greener pastures, of aging populations, and of birth rates that just can't keep up. But let's remember, these countries are more than just numbers on a list. They're vibrant cultures, rich histories, and places of undeniable beauty. Halfway through our list and the stakes are rising. Cracking the top 5. At number 5 we have the land of sushi and samurai, Lithuania. It's no secret that Lithuania has been grappling with a declining population for a while now. The reasons? An aging population, coupled with a low birth rate. It's a double whammy that's been causing the population to shrink at a rapid pace. The government has been implementing policies to encourage families to have more children, but the results so far have been less than ideal. The interesting thing is, Japan is one of the most technologically advanced countries in the world. They've even started using robots to fill in the gaps in the workforce left by the declining population. But alas, even the most advanced robots can't make babies yet. Moving on to number 4, we find ourselves in Eastern Europe, in the land of Dracula, Romania. Now, Romania's population decline is a bit different from Lithuania's. While they also have an aging population, a significant factor contributing to their decline is emigration. Since joining the European Union in 2007, many Romanians have moved to other EU countries in search of better opportunities. This has left Romania with a big population gap that they're struggling to fill. But it's not all doom and gloom. Romania is known for its stunning landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture. The government is working hard to improve living conditions and opportunities in the country in hopes of enticing some of their citizens to return home. The countdown is heating up. Brace yourselves for the top 3. In the 3rd spot, we find the enchanting lands of Russia. This Baltic nation has been facing a steady decline in population, largely due to emigration and a low birth rate. A combination of economic instability and lack of opportunities has been driving its youth to seek greener pastures elsewhere. Moving on to the 2nd place, we have Lithuania, Latvia's neighbor. Lithuania's tale is quite similar to that of Latvia. A significant portion of its population has sought employment opportunities in other European countries, contributing to a drastic decrease in its population. The country is also grappling with a low birth rate, a common thread among our list of nations. These countries, rich in culture and history, are losing their people at an alarming rate. The reasons are complex and multifaceted, ranging from economic factors to social issues, and they serve as a stark reminder of the challenges that many nations face in today's globalized world with only one country left. Any guesses on who's taking the top spot? And finally, the country experiencing the fastest population decline is, drumroll please, it's Bulgaria. This Eastern European gem, famous for its stunning landscapes and rich history, is ironically also leading the pack when it comes to population shrinkage. But why is this happening, you ask? Well, it's a mix of factors. Emigration is a significant one. Many Bulgarians, especially the younger ones, are leaving for greener pastures, seeking better job opportunities and living conditions abroad. This mass exodus is compounded by a low birth rate and a relatively high mortality rate, leading to an accelerated decline in population numbers. Additionally, Bulgaria has one of the highest proportions of elderly people in the world, which means more people are exiting the population pool than entering it. It's a complex issue with no easy solutions, but one that certainly needs addressing. A thought-provoking revelation indeed. So there you have it, the top 10 countries with the fastest declining populations. We've journeyed from the icy expanses of Eastern Europe to the vibrant cityscapes of Asia, exploring the unique challenges each of these nations faces. We've seen how factors like low birth rates, economic migration, and aging populations are causing populations to shrink at an unprecedented rate. These countries, each with their unique histories and cultures, are grappling with challenges that can reshape their futures. The impacts are vast and varied, affecting everything from economies to social structures. It's a complex issue with no one-size-fits-all solution. The silver lining? This global issue is sparking innovation and dialogue, leading to new policies and strategies aimed at reversing these trends. From encouraging immigration to boosting birth rates, nations are exploring a myriad of ways to secure their future. Remember, a declining population can have significant implications for a country, so let's hope for innovative solutions to this global issue. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.